Joshua Duggar, the media gift that keeps on giving again and again. He's back in the headlines after Ashley Madison, that hacking controversy that happened. His name was found to be on the purchase list for that website. Now, Josh Duggar, Jose, he's been accused of paying a total of $986.76 for two separate monthly Ashley Madison subscriptions from February of 2013 until May of 2015. And this is what he has been accused of paying for. Conventional sex. This is what he's looking for on the website that he described what he's needing. Conventional sex, experimenting with sex toys, one-night stands, open to experimentation, gentleness. He's looking for a bubble bath for two, likes to give oral sex, somebody he can teach, very specific needs going on for him. We need to keep in mind this is while his wife Anna was giving birth. This was going on during the same period. The same guy that was accused of molesting his sisters, that controversy has just died down. The same guy that works for the Family Research Council in D.C. that's been known to promote very traditional family values. He finds himself, again, in a shitstorm of controversy surrounding his sex life.
Yeah, I mean, young conservatives, they tend to put themselves in this situation. He's not the only one. Sarah Palin's daughter also went through this, where their actions don't really represent the things that they preach around. But this guy, I think he takes the cake for being the dumbest around, for not using even a fake account to take care of their sexual business, dude.
I mean, he used his real name, he used his real credit card, he used his real addresses. He actually didn't use his real email, though. He called himself Joe Smith in an email version on a Gmail account. So he was smart enough not to do, the full enchilada there. But you really have to ask, what in the heck was he thinking? Why could you...
I don't think he was thinking
well, or maybe he just
added... I think that's the problem in his life, is that he doesn't think his actions beforehand. So,
clearly,
poor guy, we're just going to kick him in the floor for every little mistake he does from now on.
Well, it's not about kicking him in the floor for me, and not to attack you, but it's not about kicking him in the floor per se, but it's about highlighting the massive amount of hypocrisy that's coming out of him, specifically, being accused of molesting children, even as a teenager. That's no small thing. And then this as well. It would be one thing if he said, you know what, I wanted to have sex, my wife understands it, but just the lying aspect of this, when he really is the face of a movement, a very strong conservative movement, that's what does it for a lot of people.
I mean, for me, it goes to show the lack of real moral fiber of the movement. If you're willing to put that type of person in front of a movement...
He doesn't represent an entire movement.
Well, whatever, representing or faction of the conservative movement that he, lends his face for, they might have to do a lot of thinking of why they choose, characters like him. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, okay, so the home that he was doing this was, Fayetteville, Arkansas. We need to point this out. It was owned by his grandmother, Mary. So actually, he listed his grandma on this account as his billing address. I don't know if I haven't seen him release any statement yet. I don't know how you could deny all of these facts levied against you, because they're pretty straightforward, pretty standard. I'd love to see the spin that's going to come out of this story for him. I don't know how you could spin this.
Yeah, I mean, and just at the moment that the family is trying to make something out of nothing, trying to get a new show, he definitely brought the whole family down with him, and rightfully, because he just done mistake after mistake and pretend something that he's not, and I think that now this is the consequence.
Right. Well, he's looking for a professional, well-groomed, stylish, classy, casual jeans and t-shirt type. He has a very specific list he's going for there. We'd love to know at home, what do you think about Josh Duggar? Is he a victim of circumstance? Does he keep falling in the same tunnel every time? Or is he, the face of hypocrisy? Log on, post those comments below about this story. While you're at it, be sure to check out the rest of our channel. And, of course, subscribe to the Lib TV 2 for more.